now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Coming up in these streets, man, a lot of the rules came from the OGs. A lot of the older guys made these rules up. You don't run, you don't snitch, you get down, you go put in work, so forth. All these rules was already set in stone before a lot of people even got involved with the streets. Now, with some controversy that's going on with 600, Wack 100, and OG Gangster from Compton. Wack 100 and 600 call themselves the exposers. They say, you know what? We're going to expose not just Gangster, but anybody that claimed to be from the streets that did anything or, you know, supposed to done something that they ain't had no business doing. In their eyes, they are going to let it be known and let the streets deal with the streets. A lot of people is upset at 600. A lot of people is upset at Wack 100 and saying, why you in Compton business? These guys is looking at it like, nah, this ain't Compton business. This is street business. A lot of people feel like Gangster did the right thing. A lot of people feel like Gangster didn't do the right thing. They feel like if a police robbed you, if a police jack you, a lot of people say, man, I would have turned them in too. And some people said, nah, you a gangster. You should have took it out on, they broke the law. They broke the law. You should have gotten your car, caught them slipping, and gave them the business. This is what people say. So we're going to check this out, man. We're going to let y'all determine and let y'all check out these videos since they on the internet. All these guys have put this stuff on the internet. It haven't been no street issues. We haven't seen nobody get hurt. It's just been a whole bunch of online conversation about this. Do anybody care about this stuff? I think the only people that care about it is probably the people that's involved. Everybody else don't really care about what's going on with these guys. This they business. These they problems. They the ones who got to deal with the reality of what comes with this or what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. At the end of the day, we're going to react to what's here on the internet, which all three of these guys put up the content. I seen some more content where Wack 100 said the Crips, all the information, 98%, I believe he said 98% of the information I get to expose come from Crips. Do I believe it? I think a lot of people look at Wack 100. They think he's an opportunity. They think that he's somebody that could put them on in the game. They think that he's somebody that can open the door for them. And that's why a lot of them do the things they do. But you got to put yourself on. Got to get yourself through the door. You got to put your work in. You got to save your money up, invest your money, and get yourself through the doors. Let's check this out and see what they talking about, man. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the link in my description and go check out my new channel, Big Brother Fitness. Let's get to this. Let's go. All right, man. Let's check it out. See what they talking about, man. Let's go.
Man, I'm going to say this respectfully. You feel me? I ain't never dissed nobody hood on no platform, bro. You know what I mean? To be more specific, that shit going on with Gangster, it is what it is, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Dude jumped out there, nigga jump back out there with him, bro. That just is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me dissing the Santanas, you ain't seen me diss no Santanas, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Facts are the facts, my nigga. If niggas take the truth and actual black and white as a diss, then so be it, my nigga. But I ain't diss no Santanas. So we're gonna just get that out the way.
All right, man, that was 600. I guess he did a video. Some people feel like he disrespected a neighborhood, and he's saying, I didn't disrespect nobody neighborhood. I just disrespect the guy that I got a problem with. I thought we ended this issue, but it's still lingering around on the internet. So, you know, these guys is having, a pissing contest with this. Let's get to this part, man. This is what Wack say. You know what? Half the information that I get is about the Crips, and he also threw Gangster name in this. Let's get to this. Let's go.
And so you're saying that there are Crips who normally would be aligned with him that are out here talking about this, and you're just the only one really bringing it to the forefront.
They sent it. Listen, I'm going to keep it 100. 9 out of 10, listen, 80% of the information I get come from Crips.
I said 98%, I believe. With 80%, that's a big number. That's a big number of Crips. Man. Giving up information for him to put out there. I guess a lot of these guys are scared to put it out themselves. So you say, you know what? We're going to give it to him. We know this what he do. Let's have him do our dirty work. Go gang.
On Power Road. They just don't. They sent it to me to put it out there. This nigga Gangster from Santana Block, all his information came from Crips. I didn't know this nigga back then.
All right, so you got to think about this. He said the information that he got came from Crips about Gangster. I didn't know him back then. Now that you think about it, we didn't hear him talk about him in the past. Well, all of a sudden, is he bringing up Gangster name? Wack 100 just told the reason why he's doing it. I'm an exposer, and the Crips is giving me this information. I guess Gangster got people that's hating on him, probably close around him, somebody that he know, or whatever the case may be, to give him this information. Let's check it out.
Right. I ain't from motherfucking Compton. I'm from Pacoima, the Valley, 818.
All right, so how do somebody from Pacoima know Compton business?
All their information come from them.
I guess that answered the question. All the information came from people that know him.
The biggest killer of a Crip is a Crip. So they like, well, shit, dude.
That's sad. That's sad. You got more Crips killing Crips than anybody.
Get the information to Wack. He gonna expose it. Half of it, I don't even say nothing. It's a bunch of niggas out there on my mama that's tied to artists. I ain't said a word. I got paper. I can show you niggas telling on murders. Or when this shit done, I'm gonna put it up and I'm gonna be like, you know who that is, right? I ain't said nothing. You gonna see where it came from.
But you see what I'm saying, which is that.
So y'all homies is the ones that's out here giving up the information. So do you be mad at a guy that called himself the exposer and this is what he do online for content? Or do you be mad at the source where it come from? Or do y'all think that this should be talked about, period, by him? Do y'all think that he the one who should be talking about this? What do y'all think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section.
You make a compelling case, but are you just going to leave it here? Or are you going to?
No, he gonna be.
Is there more to this rollout?
Listen, it's this simple. We got you verbally saying he gave a full description of the police report.
All right, we're going to get up out of there. He just basically said the information that he get is from the Crips. Now, this is Gangster's video. It's called Gangster's Respond to the Police 600 BS, the real facts. Let's go see what he got to say about all this. Let's go.
I'm saying this just in response to that big ass 600. You know what I'm saying? That tried to put some dirt on a nigga name, but you know it ain't gonna work.
You see, they went down there where he live at. He live a block from the police.
Yeah, that mother.
Hey man, the black, the
whole thing with that shit
Eddie
is this,
boy
right?
nigga was in the, that nigga weirdo. He wasn't like that
First
in the
of all,
pen, but
who are
he
you
wasn't a Muslim man
and
either.
where you come from.
That's when he came straight.
So
We was in
you can't even
Solidad.
explain who you are.
So I said,
Second of all, you take a situation, right? You got some
the
dirty
niggas, he be with the niggas from Foley's.
They
I
got some
know
dirty
them.
police
They be
who everybody
speaking
in the
out
city
like
know
this
is
nigga,
dirty.
Man, y'all disappoint
they
me.
try to violate the home.
That's what I say. Y'all accept anything.
So the only way you can get at them is to do what? What's up, homie? Is to sue. That's the only way you.
Right, what's up, Prozo?
The only way you can get back at them is to sue.
All right, so the only way you could get back at the police is to sue the police. Basically what they saying, the police did some foul stuff to Gangster, and he had to sue him. He put a lawsuit on him, on the police. All right, let's get back to this.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, without a doubt.
Then they come under investigation by the feds. They come under investigation by the feds. So what the feds do? The feds naturally say, hey, you sued us. Do you want to join in with us?
All right, so the police that robbed Gangster, I guess by Gangster having a lawsuit on him, these crooked cops eventually got caught, and they say, wait a minute, hold up. There's people that got lawsuits on these guys and everything. You know, when internal affairs get involved, they're going to find out everything. So they go to him and say, listen, we could give you a deal. If you do this, I ain't got to say it. Let's get to here. Let's get to here.
You say, no, I ain't really doing it like that. So then they say, okay, well, listen, let us use your lawsuit, and in exchange, we're going to cut off some of your time. What's your answer? Go ahead. I don't give a 'Cause I'm suing him.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the real. But see, a motherfucker.
That's the only obvious.
Yeah, that's the only obvious.
You take a motherfucker.
The guy in the background got to let the man in the front who this about talk for himself. Let him do the talking for himself.
Who don't know nothing, never been nowhere, never been around nobody.
He's a dummy.
Therefore, he get a whole nother structure and
but at the end of the day though, I get a 20-year sentence, man. I'm doing my time minding my own motherfucking business.
No.
I get a call to go down to R&D. I get down to R&D. Right. It's the motherfucking feds, right? So the feds tell me, they like, look, man, them motherfuckers that did the home invasion on me, they real police. It was 2 Long Beach police, 2 LAPD, and 2 sheriffs. It was 6 of them all together.
He was killing
you know what I'm saying? So they tell me like, you know what I'm saying? We need you to testify. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I can't do no more testifying because I don't know who it was. I don't remember who it was. And I don't remember no faces, right? And besides, you know, y'all talk to my lawyer. I'm up out of here, right? So I go back to the motherfucking yard. I call my lawyer. I tell my lawyer, man, what the f going on? He say, okay, I'm gonna check into it. Okay, I get at the homies at dinner time. I tell all the homies come out to the yard. All the homies from Compton and Watts. We go out to the yard, right? I tell the homies what's going on. I'm like, listen, man, these motherfuckers came down here, homie, and they were talking about knocking some time off, but I ain't doing no testifying, homie. I'm not telling them who did what. I knew exactly who it was. I remembered who it was, but I wasn't gonna tell no police that. Tell on the police like that. The homies like, you know what, homie, whatever you want to do. My lawyer come back down there with the feds, right? I tell the feds, look, man, I'm not pointing nobody out. I'm not saying I remember nobody, none of that shit. I can't do none of that. They say, okay, well, listen, all you got to do is just tell what happened, and that's it.
All right, this the part right here that people got. Some people said they would have did it. Some people said I wouldn't have did it. I did my crime. I'm going to do my time. I'm not helping y'all out at all, regardless. They say, well, he got a lawsuit going on. They was going to get some of the information off the lawsuit. So what do y'all think about all this right here? What do y'all think?
I get called back to court, right? You know what I'm saying? I get up there, and they ask me what happened. I just told them what happened. The mother says, is it anybody in the courtroom that you recognize or anybody that I'm like, hell no, I don't remember who it was. I don't remember how they looked. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. All I know is what happened to me. That's it. That's all. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking they're going to take off about 2 or 3 years or something. You know what I'm saying? But my main reason for going on that stand was for my lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew automatically 2 sheriffs, 2 LAPD, and 2 Long Beach PD. I filed a lawsuit on all 3 stations. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm thinking, man, I'm rich. I'm finna be rich.
All right, man. So we're going to get up out of here, man. Y'all can go to OGENT. This is his channel. Y'all can check out the rest of the video over here. This is his channel right here, OGENT TV. This is the No Jumper clip. Y'all can go over there and check the rest of that out. That just dropped yesterday. And this one right here is from Top Media. Y'all can go check out all these videos. I just look at it like this, man. I don't think the internet is no place to even be discussing anything. You know, sometimes people feel like, you know what, I'm gonna get my voice out. Everybody did it. Or you could just go handle your business like you know how to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna handle your business, handle your business. Ain't no need to get on the internet and talk about it unless you want the content. So, man, this whole situation right here between all these guys, man, Wack is saying no need to be mad at me. Y'all homies gave me this paperwork, meaning the Crips. We don't know who gave him the paperwork. We're not saying his homies from his neighborhood. It could be any Crip who might have gave him this information. 600 feel like he's a part of the exposures. He felt like this is my job, this is my duty. I'm gonna stick my nose in this business. I did the same thing with my homies. What make anybody else think they exempt from the program? Gangster feel like this is Compton business. This is my business. I don't care what y'all talking about. Come do something if you're going to do something. But at the end of the day, the only thing that's been done is YouTube videos. Leave y'all thought in the comment section, man. It's Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.